Welcome back to another spearfishing adventure with Spearfishing Brothers. So the first barracuda I saw this evening was a wild one. I had to chase this one into the rock corner right here. This one wasn't a huge one, but it was a good eating size. I made a dive on it here, but this barracuda started to swim away from me. I got an opportunity to take a chance at it there, but the angle wasn't the perfect angle, so I waited until it turned there, then I presented that shot on it. That shot was a good shot. Let's take a look at it again, guys. The spear flew right through this barracuda, so I just waited for it here to turn, guys. I could have taken the shot there, but the angle wasn't good, so just as it turned, I presented the shot. Bam! Yeah, man, and the spear flew right through this barracuda, so I know that was a good holding shot. I quickly head back to the surface, then I started to pull up this barracuda real quick because I know that this shot isn't going to rip out so easily, so I hold a lot of tension on it even though it was fighting, and quickly pull up this one. I was also looking around me to see if any more barracudas was coming or any sharks. Yes, I didn't see any, so I just continued to pull up this barracuda. Not long after, I spotted 4 barracudas here. These barracudas weren't acting wild, but they were just moving a lot, and I just took my time with these barracudas. I didn't approach them aggressively because I didn't want them to get spooked or anything, so I slowly swam towards them while they were just there swimming around. I really wanted them to head closer into the rock corner because when they go near the stones in the rock corner, they are likely to stop and you can get chances with multiple of them. So they weren't doing so, and I got close to them here, so I just decided to make a dive on one of them. When I dive here, I didn't know exactly which one I was gonna spear because they were all there moving a lot and all of them were good sizes. When I got right here, I realized that this one here was acting like the bad one, so I singled it out, took a shot at it. I was going for a knockout shot there, but the spear went a little bit too high, but this shot was still a good holding shot. After I went to the surface, I was looking around me here, then I saw another one out there on the sand, so I started to pull up this one quickly because the other one was there on the sand not moving. I was focusing on it as well, so I started to pull up this one quickly, but this one had a lot of fight in it, guys. It was fighting me like crazy until it got a little tired here, so I decided to pull it up. After I grab it in the grill here, I just pull for the barracuda brainer, quickly brain it. I was trying to take out the spear out of it right here, but it was taking too long, so I just pulled this barracuda and the track card, then started to set up back my spear gun. The other one was still here in the sand laying down. I quickly set back my rubbers. The track card was also giving me a lot of problem, guys. It knocked up around the rubbers. Look at this, guys. Look, you see that? Yeah, man, it wasn't set up properly, but the gun could still fire, so I just made a slow dive on this fish. This fish still didn't move. I got in range, took a good aim, fired a shot, and I presented a good shot, guys. But let's take a look at it again in slow motion. Look where the shot went. It was a good shot, guys. Look, see that? But when the barracuda swam off there and I hold tension right there, it just slid off the spear. I was like, what? I was surprised how that barracuda escaped, but I was watching it go, guys. It went underneath the rock, then it came out on the other side. So while I was swimming at it here, I quickly pull up back my spear. So I was multitasking here. I was pulling up my spear while I was swimming at the barracuda and watching where it was going. It was heading inside of the rock corner here, and I was glad for that because when it goes in the rock corner, normally they get tame and just lay down. But this barracuda didn't stay one place though. When it got in the rock corner there, it swam from one section to the other, which was right here. Then I realized that it was 2 barracudas. The one that I speared there to the left, and then there was another one there. The other one came back beside this barracuda. It was on the right there. So look at this, guys. 2 of them there. So I decided to continue chasing the one that I had already speared. It was heading out here, so I quickly swam towards it, guys, while I was setting up at my spear gun, wrapping the shooting card and chasing it at the same time. It went underneath the white water here, so I started to swim a little bit faster because I wanted to cut it off before it head out. It went underneath this little cave here. It didn't stay long. It came out again. Normally they wouldn't come out that fast, so right here I decided to try and make a dive on it, but then it swam off. So I started to swim faster. This time I started to use my hands, guys, to go a lot faster. It went through that hole right there, and I was looking out in front of the hole to see if it came out. I didn't see that it came out, so I made a dive at the hole right here, thinking the barracuda was underneath the hole. I didn't see there, so I went around the other side, made a dive here and was looking, but then I didn't see the barracuda. That barracuda slid out and I didn't see where it was. So I went to search back for the other barracuda that I just speared, because it came off the track card. And guess what happened, guys? I couldn't find the barracuda. So right here I was looking up, looking back underneath the water, looking at the ocean surface, looking back underneath the water, looking at the surface to search for the barracuda. Guess what? I couldn't find it, so I went back to land.
Guys, the barra float way. I don't know where it is. I'm around no get out. So I look for it up at the barra. The barra float away. Can't see the sunlight. The barra float away. Guys, I spot the barra, I find him. I have to go up on the rock to go look for him. But see him there. Whoa! Thank God.
After being online for quite some time searching for the barracuda on the ocean surface, I didn't see it until I head back out in the water. Then I spotted it. At that time I was so thankful, guys, because I was looking for it for about 20 minutes, guys, before I found it. Finally I found it right here. Yeah man, at this time I was so happy, so happy, guys. This one was a huge one.
Find him back, thank God. Guys, and the next time we shot big like him too, you know, or maybe even fatter, you know. Guys, the craziest thing just happened. I was talking to a line fisherman, and then after I finished talking to him, he walked off, and then I saw 4 barracudas, guys, 4 giant. I speared one. After I speared that one, I realized that 2 of them wasn't leaving, and one of them lay down on the floor, you know, the ocean floor, and I was like, alright, I quickly set up back and try to get this one. Guys, I actually set up back in time, made the dive and presented a good shot on the fish. But guess what? The gill didn't open and the fish escaped. But when the fish escaped, guys, I started to chase it. It went into the rock corner. I swam up by the rock corner to try to corner it. When I look, I saw another one. And when it saw the other one, it started to swim away from me, so I started to chase it. I could have spared the other one, you know, but because I injured that one, I was chasing it, guys, and the barracuda hide from me. So after I hide from me, guys, I came back to search for the one that I speared and let go. I couldn't find it, guys. I had to come out of the water and go up on that eye right there and look for it in the water, and I still didn't see it. So my mind just tell me to swim out of sea. So while I was swimming, I was looking up. When the waves come up, I look up, and then I saw it down there. And I was like, yeah. Guys, when I get out of the water, I explain. Alright, stay tuned, stay tuned. Look at this, guys. You see that? That's why barra get there. Look at that. Look over here, shake. Watch out. Look at that. That's why the barra get there. When the first one run for the ground, the gill get tight. Look at this. Look at that. But we don't have no gill. I am currently shooting with no gill, because when the gill close like that, it's not open. It get tight, guys. Look at that.
So I tried to loosen it with the barracuda brainer right here, and it seems to have worked.
Well, look at, see it work, you know, guys. See it work, you know, charger. Well, that's why I get to.
Not long after, I spotted another barracuda right here. This one seemed to be tame, so I made a slow quiet dive on this barracuda. But when this barracuda realized that I was closing the gap between us, it started to swim off a little, so I rolled out the gun in the direction it was heading into. I was planning on giving this one a knockout shot, even though the gill seemed to be working. See that, guys? Yeah, man, I was successful in giving it the shot that I wanted. Let's take another look at it again.
That is it. We have to start shooting. Knock out. That is it, guys. Yeah, man, the barracuda will escape. That one they make me get hungry, guys. So me hungry what happen? Yeah, man, I saw me have to shoot for the rest of the evening because the gill is not working properly. But tomorrow I'm going to purchase a new gill eye. Yeah, man. So in the next video, you guys are gonna see when I'm going to purchase that new gill. Yes, guys, we're just reaching. Well, me actually reaching about 20 minutes ago. The camera was giving problem every time I turn it on to record. It was turning off back. So when I came in, I realized that it was telling me that the SD card was full. So I deleted some of the old videos that I had so that I could record now. Yeah, guys, guess what happened? I actually speared another barracuda that I didn't get to record. This one here, because the camera was turning off. This one, yeah, you guys miss out because it was a school with 7 of them. I had to chase them a lot of action, guys. Whew. Guys, I'm going to set up the camera and scale so that I can head up. As you can see there, the sun is going down. Yeah, man, it's late. So I'm going to set up the camera so I can speak with you guys while I quickly scale up these barracudas. Guys, the first one I speared, that one was, I have to speak a little bit fast because the camera storage is not enough. It's not a lot. Yes, so I have to talk a little bit fast. Yeah, so the first one I speared, that one was coming in from the opposite direction of which we expect barracudas. I had to chase it down in the shallow, guys, and I presented a shot on it. The shot was a good shot because the spear flew right through it, straight through it, and it was on the shooting card. So my gill was giving problem even from then, and I didn't even know because that barracuda went on the shooting card, so the gill didn't have to do any work there. Yeah, because yesterday I speared a barracuda, and when I speared the barracuda in the belly section and was pulling it up, I realized that the gill gets slack sometimes. So when the barra run up like that, the gill close and slide through them, and it open inside of them doing. But I don't want the gill to be sliding through so easily. So last night I tightened the gill, guys, but the gill was too tight and I didn't even realize. Yeah, so the gill was giving problem from the first barra I shot, and I didn't recognize. So then afterwards, I was there for quite some time not seeing any barracuda. I saw the line fisherman, the same line fisherman that I always hunt bait for. Yeah, man, he came to give me a hail. He was showing me that he was successful today. He actually hooked a snapper weighing about 13 pounds, a mutton snapper, and also a barracuda. So he came around here to show me that he was successful. Just after I stopped talking to him, guys, I put my head back underneath the water and was looking around. I saw a lot of jacks mixed with rolling pins. So I was like, this seemed to be a barracuda. When I look out in the distance, guys, it was 4 of them, including this one. So I quickly turned on the camera, swam towards them. They were acting wild at first, not staying in one place, but eventually I got the opportunity to make a dive on them. I made the dive, and I speared this one. I was going for the knockout right here. Let me show you. I was going for the knockout right here. Look where the knockout is. Not even an inch, but it went a little bit high. And the spear flew right through it. It started to swim. When I look around me, guys, because I'm always looking around me, I look around me and then I saw that 2 of the other barracudas were still there. So I quickly pull it up. Pull for my barracuda brainer, brain it, then let it go, guys. After I let it go, I quickly set up back. Then I made a dive on the bigger one that stopped, because the bigger one, that one was the one that was in camo mode and was not moving. The other one was swimming around. So when I made the dive on them, the smaller one swam off, the bigger one was still there. I took a good aim and presented a good body shot, guys. The shot went right there in the body, straight through the flesh. So it swam off and was heading underneath the stone, and I was like, I know this shot is a good shot, so I'm going to hold it. So guys, as I hold tension, the spear does slide through. And I was like, what happened there? At first I was thinking because the spear slammed in the ground, because it was exactly on the ocean floor. I thought the spear bounced out. So I chased it in the rock corner. While I was setting up back, it swam out from the rock corner. Then I saw the other one was still there. I could have spared the other one, but I wasn't interested because I wanted to spare the one that I had already injured. So I swam past that one and I chased it, guys. While chasing it, I could even see the shot mark on it right there, and I was like, oh, that barracuda escaped. But guys, the barra tricked me. It swam down in a hole and I was looking out on the other side of the hole to see if it came out, but I didn't see it come out, so I stopped and was catching my breath. Guys, I looked for that barracuda underneath the hole and I don't know how that barracuda slide out. There was another little hole there where it could have slide out where I didn't see. That's the thing. So then I came back to the spot searching for this barracuda now. I can't find the barracuda, guys. The current take away the barracuda. And I was like, oh God, look how me run down another barracuda. I was like, oh God, look how me run down another barracuda and lose the one on my spear. So I came out of the water. I went on the high rock up there, was looking around. I couldn't spot it, guys. The reason why I didn't spot it is because the sun ray, it was exactly where the sun ray was shining. So I could see everywhere else except where the sun ray was, and that's exactly where the barracuda was. So I jumped back in the water and I watched where the current was going. I swam on the outside where the current was going. The current was going sideways, but sideways and down. So I swam on the outside looking around. A wave carried me up in the air like this, and I was looking around. The wave bring me down back, then the wave carried me up like that, and I was looking around. Then I spotted down the sea. So I went for it and I got it. So then I started to look at the gill, and I realized the gill is not opening, guys. The gill closed and it can't open. So it seems as if it was a little bit too tight when I fixed it, and then because the barracuda run on the ground with it, it got worse. It got tighter, so that's why. That's my theory of what happened. Yeah, so after that I was like, oh, I have to start knock out these barracudas now. So I went back to the spot and was there for some time. Then I saw another one coming, and you guys see how I deal with that one. Yeah man, the one before got me hungry, so I knock out that one. Then I was there for quite some more time, and then I saw three coming up at first. So I started to chase them, and they saw me and turned back and I head down the sea, and I was behind them, guys. So when I got closer to them, I realized it was more than 3 of them. It was about 7 of them. It was about 7 of them, guys. So I tracked them until I got a chance with one of them, and I speared it. But the camera was turning on and off, so I couldn't record it. when I turn on the camera, it just beep, 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 and it was showing a message that the SD card was full, so I didn't record that third shot. So when I came out the water, I realized that it's because the SD card was full. So I actually got 4 barracuda. Look at this, guys, the neck broke. Yeah, man. This one got the hunger shot. So I got 4 lovely barracudas, guys. Night is going to catch me down here because I was trying to delete the things off the camera so I could record. So night gonna catch me, guys. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, man, I'll catch you in the other one, alright? I'm gonna quickly scale these, tie them up and head up. Yeah.
So that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like, share and subscribe.